First time is over now. I can see, yes, you've been where you live. Your location has been experiencing a lot of rainstorms, hailstorms, like stormy weather basically. But that's actually not for this. This song is for what's been happening in your life. You guys have been going through a lot of chaos, a lot of endings, a lot of tower moments. And it's like your internal milieu has been reflected out onto your environment. It's like, but that's like okay, so I'm being sure like the two incidences are separate but have the same symbolism basically. So you guys, you've been experiencing storms where you live, where you work, around where you are. Rainstorm, hailstorm, hurricane, windstorm, just a lot of upheavals, a lot of changes, a lot of, especially it feels like forced external changes, like the pressure is from the external within, right? And then also in your personal life, in your psyche, you've also been experiencing a lot of turmoils, upheavals, some chaos, what I'm hearing is like destruction, just a lot of endings, a lot of withdrawals, a lot of endings, a lot of rebuttals, refutes, just a lot of happenings. And most of this tilted towards like things ending, a lot of destructive energy. But the song that came through was storm is over, storm is over. Because I was saying storm, I was like, what storm? Is that somebody's name, Storm? Then the song came through, storm is over now. I can see the sunshine shining beyond the clouds. I can hear the river, never is over me. Come on and set me free. But the part they really want me to focus on for you is just the storm is over now. I can see the sunshine shining beyond the clouds. I can hear the everything is over me. Come on and set me free. Spirit, what does this collective need to know? Basically, whatever storm you're going through, it's Spirit is saying it's like, what I'm being shown is like wind sweeping in, like when heavy winds shake off old leaves from a tree, and then when the wind like sweeps away the clutter, that's exactly what you needed to go through. Like these storms have literally been just in there to help you clear away the clutter, to help you release the mask, to help you sweep away all the noise, all the hindrance, all the clutter and chaos basically that have been like crowding your energy, that have been crowding your space, that have been crowding your energy, your space, your environment, right? A lot of things needed to end because they were past their time, they were past their limitation statute, they were past their expiry dates, they were past their energetic limits. So all of this needed to end because the new had to make, Spirit had to make room for the new to come in, right? So it might have felt chaotic, but know that it's that chaos. Within that chaos was the energy, the volatile, potent energy to get things moving. I'm seeing like some things needed to be yanked off with force. And those kind of things were not things you could like, okay, just gently pull it. No, this was not about gently pulling. This required force because they've been deeply entrenched. I mean, like you've had some deeply entrenched beliefs, deeply entrenched beliefs like, oh well, where your ideas, where your ideals, where your desires, your aspirations have been coming out of. They've been because what they're showing me is this oil well just bubbling all to the surface. So imagine like an oil well that is bubbling oil to the surface. If you want to get something that is stuck beneath, you have to apply a lot of force. If you want to stop it from bubbling, you have to apply a lot of force to excavate it out. Even though the analogy may not exactly work, but that's the analogy they are giving me for you. So yeah guys, you've had these deeply entrenched beliefs, ideas, ideals, desires, aspirations that have come from a place that was not necessarily true to the core of you, that was not authentic to your unanimous soul individual. Spirit is dropping out the words, isn't it? They're just flashing it like, okay, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. So flow with me. So you guys, it was like a unanimous decision. But this unanimous decision negated out the voice that really mattered. It negated out the vote that really mattered, which was the vote of your soul. So it was like your ego, your body, the external environment, your dreams, your head, your logic, your aspirations, your desires, all of those were like they banded together. And you told your soul, oh, shut it, you don't know what you're talking about. So your soul shut up and was just observing. And then your ego, was making decisions for quite a long while. But right now, it can no longer, because you are back to the starting point. And your soul is like, I'm seeing like your soul, your higher self, coming from the corner. It's been in the corner all this while, his arms folded, like, and just legs, oops, I moved the camera, and legs crossed, and just watching. Like, okay, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Okay, let me watch what you guys are doing. And right now, you're back to the initial point. You're back to the starting point, and your soul because I'm seeing your soul is with your higher self. I'm seeing your soul in like this mortal body, but then your higher self is like this energetic essence that's around like an aura. So both of them are moving together. Your higher self is like the shadow for your soul. So they're like, they uncalled themselves from the corner of the wall, and then they came back to the center like, okay guys, are you ready? Are you ready to listen to us? Even if you're not ready, it's time for us to show you what we've been all about. So because of that, they needed to clear out a lot of things from the room. A lot of your beliefs, a lot of your ideas, a lot of your ideals, a lot of your past aspirations, a lot of what your ego has told you was the truth. A lot of egoic, heroic beliefs that you felt like it was for you to do, like duties, like responsibilities, that you felt like that was the way you needed to show up. So clearing all of that involved it needed a lot of chaotic energy, the energy of unforming, non-creation needed to be used to yank out all of those. So you guys have been going through it. You guys have been going through a lot. You've been going through a lot in the past couple of weeks. You've been going through a lot. It's like you couldn't seem to catch your breath. But right now it's like, okay, I'm hearing like the lingering entrail. And then I'm seeing like the waft of smoke escaping through the window. And now the room is bare. The room is barren. And the only entity in the room right now is your soul with your higher self as your shadow. And they're like, okay, come, let's sit. And let's review your purpose. Let's review your mission. Let's review your journey. Let's review the decisions you now need to start making so that we can all be in alignment. You guys, you might have found yourself sitting more cross-legged than usual, or sitting cross-legged while in meditation. You've also been a bit more meditative in this couple of weeks. But there's something about you sitting cross-legged because I'm seeing like in a meeting with your higher self, your soul, and you, the you that is incarnated into this timeline, like your mortal body, your soul, your higher self. So it's like yourself, your soul, and your higher self. Your higher self is opposite yourself. And then your soul is like at the right hand. You guys are sitting, the three of you are sitting together. It's like a triangle. Storm is over now. You guys, you also experience like flickering lights. And I'm also seeing like a kaleidoscope of lights, so multicolored lights. You would have been seeing a lot more multicolored lights. Maybe you're walking on the sidewalk and then this store that never used to have multicolored lights now suddenly has multicolored lights, or you just see multicolored lights like pink, oranges, green. There's also something about you, all of those that like, they're just like, what I'm being told is like new changes. They're just like newness. They're birthing newness. They're birthing new realizations, new concepts, newness, variety, newness, authenticity, newness. So you guys would have been seeing a lot of colored lights, and then I'm also hearing like flickering lights. Alright, Spirit, is there anything else? And also like glimmering, shining light, like golden light, but not really white lights, golden light, and then colored lights, colored bulbs actually. Alright, Spirit, is there anything else for this collective? Is there any other message you need me to give them? And they're good at this point. Might have also been saying 411, 911 as well, 711, 717, 777. Then also you might have been seeing locomotive engines, like locomotive trains. So I'm seeing like using locomotive trains in pictures and books and diagrams, but not really like in real time. What's the locomotive train about? Okay, they're telling me to cap it at this point. Alright, baby. Just know storm is over. You survived it, okay? Storm is over. You survived it. Storm is over. You survived it. I love you. Storm is over now. Yeah. I can see the sunshine somewhere beyond the clouds. Again, the heaven is over me. Come on and set me free. I'm free.